What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Time. I'm Rob.
And I'm Bryce.
And today we are back with Season 2, Episode 5 of Interview with the Vampire. This one is called Don't Be Afraid, Just Start the Tape. And that title makes me think, as well as like just the way that the last episode went and ended, I feel like this episode is going to be about like the 70s or whatever, like whenever they met Daniel. I really want it to be, at least. It's been like talked about throughout the entire show so far about how Louis and Armand met Daniel back when Daniel was young. And at first it was just Louis, because he totally forgot about Armand until the end of season 1 when they had the Armand reveal. So I don't know, we keep seeing like this, or Daniel keeps seeing like this reoccurring flash of like Armand telling him things, like describing his life to him. And I feel like that definitely happened back when like Daniel was young, when they met. And I really just want to see how that all played out, because I feel like that, like learning about the events of that will like really make, I feel like, everything a lot clearer.
Yeah, things are getting crazy too in the past. We have, I mean, Santiago has been sus about Louis and Claudia, I think, for a while, and he broke into their place last episode and found one of Claudia's old journals talking about Lestat. I believe it was like written in blood, but I think he said everyone meet back at the theater. So I think there might be a showdown this episode about just them lying to them about who their maker is, and Armand knowing all along. Like, it's just going to cause an actual divide between the group. There might be a fight, who knows, but it's getting very interesting in like pretty much every timeline in the show right now, which is really cool to watch. And with this title, I feel like with most of the titles in the show, it's like, it sounds like poetry or like quotes from like probably the book, and then this one's just like shut up and start the tape. It's like that seems a little aggressive compared to some of the titles that this show usually has. So that could mean like a little switch in the vibe of the show, or like the tone, or maybe a reveal. I'm expecting Armand to like not be the best person going forward. I think we're gonna learn a lot of stuff about him, but I think this episode's gonna be crazy.
Alright guys, well that's pretty much it before we do get into this episode. If you have been liking the Interview with the Vampire reactions, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in our description as well. We have our Patreon, Discord, all of our social medias, our second channel, and our PO box. Make sure to check all of those out. And with all that being said, we're going to get right into the episode. Interview with the Vampire, Season 2, Episode 5. Don't be afraid, just start the tape. Let's do it.
We had it figured out, didn't we? What we needed from the other, our proper roles. A less dictatorial approach to the coven is embraced by my love. A dreamy kind of
Rashid?
balance.
Just called him Rashid. Does Armand's hair look different? Looks like longer, like thicker.
It's a thing with syntax. I see it a lot. The impersonal pronoun one, one's time, one didn't, becomes the third person, him.
And that indicates what?
You're circling something?
I feel like Daniel really is good at interviewing, I guess. Like, he talks about how like this is his shit and he's gonna get to the bottom of it, but he really is good.
You're gonna chase me down in your little Jimmy Choo sneakers.
Shall we take our business to the living room?
Who are they?
They are not your concern.
Hey, who are you?
Friends.
If you'll excuse us.
What is going on? What is Armand doing?
Armand rarely eats, so when he does, he prefers to hunt for it. Malik knows if he makes it on foot to Jumeirah Mosque by evening, he'll be paid enough crypto to, well, most anything he wants.
I mean, he's not gonna make it though. How would you escape?
He's ditching us.
He'll have Malik begging for it in an hour. His methodology, it's never violent, I assure you.
Oh my god, please, let's just go back. Let's go back to the past.
Everything in its right place before the theater burns down.
Bro,
there's a
why?
body.
Is that what makes makes you fascinated?
The cough.
In high school, you told a girl you'd only do her if she had a paper bag over her head. She agreed, and you did it.
Daniel.
Why? I need the full picture. We're going off the script.
This time I won't save your life.
Armand saved you from me in 1973.
Yeah, you bit me, I blacked out, he ripped you off me, dumped me in a drug den.
There's more to it though.
How often has Armand spared a life?
Armand could see I was partial to you.
Well, why? What was so special about him?
Preserves my happiness, even when I don't or can't. He had a hunch you might prove fruitful in later times.
Okay, sure, let's go with that. We capped to your place in Divisadero. You paid.
That's right.
Did we...
Okay, yes, please.
Here we go.
Show me what happened. Look at young Danny. Oh my God, Louis. 70s Louis is awesome.
So am I the first guy that you brought back here? The fifth? Backgammon?
What
Whoa.
the hell?
Burgers or chicken chow mein? Take your pick.
Is that just a lot of drugs
I think so.
in a backgammon case?
I prefer you like this. All dark and real. Maybe I could cheer you up.
Daniel? Okay, Daniel. Making his move.
Paris, in the 1940s, with its permissive, laissez-aller sexual atmosphere, was the more formative liberation for me.
Take this seriously.
I am.
I was there.
Yep.
I'm a vampire.
Okay. I mean, I'm really interested to know why you believe that.
Okay, well, it's time to prove it.
Oh.
Yep, that's proof. Proof enough.
Are those fangs?
Hi.
Look, man. Are you the Zodiac Killer?
Don't be afraid. Just start the tape.
Oh, that's the name of the episode.
You were terrified of me, Daniel.
You were lonely, Louis.
It was gratifying to tell you what I was after mingling with humans for so long.
And isn't his whole interview like that's like one of the big rules?
Yeah, yeah.
Malik will be dead in 2 hours. You've made me an accessory to murder, and you've had 13 sessions. I want 20 minutes. For me.
Give it to him, Louis. Come on.
Then let me ask you this, Daniel Lloyd. What's the next thing you remember?
Oh, please.
You eviscerating Lestat.
He had a dark,
What?
a numbing affect on the senses. He was a handsome...
Don't tell me Lestat comes here right now.
No, is that the body? No way, right?
His flimsy gentleman's veneer. Lestat was trivial.
Oh, he's gonna eviscerate him like talking about him, I bet.
He lured you in, you know? He's a faker. But you figured that out.
You were nimble-minded even back then.
I was a moron.
Will you, do the fang thing? I love that, man. Just for reference, that was Louis de Pointe-de-Lac.
That was Louis de Pointe-de-Lac.
I sat on that bench in Jackson Square. Watched Claudia disappear into the night.
I'm kind of with her. Get off that bench, brother.
And I knew within seconds it was the only choice. The wrong choice.
And then what?
Then that's when he got her on the train, right? And like killed everyone.
I mean, we gotta carry all this shit, and you had to take it out, and you were just gonna throw it away?
You've overstepped now, boy.
Listen, no, obviously you didn't do it, but you were given the gift, and I've been hearing you bitch the night away about
I wouldn't get aggressive with a vampire, Daniel.
Well, I can see where this is going,
And what?
and give it to me. I won't waste it. I think you could use me.
He wants the dark gift.
After all I've told you is what you asked for, boy!
Yeah, well, you don't know what human life is like. I mean, you've forgotten, man. I mean, you don't understand the meaning of your own story. Hey, stop!
Oh, fuck. He kind of, like, I don't know.
I have a surprise for you. Kind of a curveball, which will seem like less of a surprise and more like ambush.
Is that our original interview?
Oh, God, let me hear it.
Whoa.
Oh, he went right into the wall.
Seek comfort in the arms of lowlifes and unfortunates and broken children. Fine.
Fine, that doesn't sound like
But
fine.
revealing our nature to a reporter you met in a bar 10 hours ago.
Oh, dude, he looks fucked.
The 10 hours I spent with that boy were more exciting, more fascinating.
Oh, jeez.
Decades
Damn.
with you.
Just
It was that good?
marital problems.
Everyone I know wrongs me.
Okay. Let's wake the boy up and let's try you. I'm the vampire Armand, and my daddy vampire grew me into a little bitch.
Oh my God. Ah.
Oh.
Lestat.
I talked shit about him the whole time.
The rain unuttered in our home for 23 years.
Oh. They haven't talked about him in 23 years?
I loved her.
But she didn't love you. Not like he did. Not like I have.
Damn.
Do you hear her? She's calling me.
I think that's you running out of the room. Hear that?
Who's the body that...
I have no clue.
What's that second door slam? First door opens. Slam. Footsteps. Second door slams.
Coffin?
Armand calls your name. He runs after you. Metal door opens to screams. A few more seconds.
What? What the fuck happened?
It's morning. You went out of the room.
Oh.
Door opens.
Did he try to burn himself? Did he go in the sunlight? Oh.
Oh, Louis. Wow, it looks crazy.
Oh.
I walked into the sun. I'm remembering it now.
Let me ask you a really loaded question, Louis. And then what?
My skin burned into the color.
Oh.
Char.
Oh my God.
Oh. Dude, his body looks crazy.
He's alive.
The boy. The fascinating boy. He's fine.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, Armand.
Don't.
He's just fine.
Don't.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh my God.
This is fine. We're all fine.
Oh, fuck, Daniel.
I can remember a few things. Like,
He's just
there's someone else there.
fine.
Body, yeah.
A cellophane corpse on the floor.
Meaningless word. Meaningless. A neighbor saw you while he was taking out the trash.
Oh, it's the neighbor. The neighbor. But Armand's not burned at all. And he went out there too.
Yeah.
I feel like they did say something in season 1 about how he's like an ancient who doesn't mind the sun anymore or something.
Rise. Armand.
This is like the flashback.
Yeah.
I'm told you've lived a fascinating life.
I never said that.
No, Louis did.
Leave him alone, Armand. Armand!
You held Louis's attention.
This is he's about to be like you and
You made a girl put a paper bag on her head.
Yeah.
We didn't even have sex.
128 boys he's brought here. And you're the first he didn't consummate and drain.
Ooh. Louis isn't just a serial killer.
You're going to teach me how to be fascinating.
Leave him.
Is he just jealous, bro? Like,
In middle school,
yeah.
Here it is.
There you go.
Louis thinks I'm boring. Charlie, where's that play? Do you find me boring?
He's jealous.
Super jealous. Wow, can't be easy to hold that position.
I'd hurt him, but I was fragile, an invalid.
Spiro Agnew.
Daniel?
Oh, there's still more.
This dude got one hell of a memory, bro.
How long was he here for?
Armand, put me in the coffin. Yes, thank you.
Is he making a run for it? Oh, he ran right into the fucking wall.
Yeah, because he made him rest. When
Rest.
he says rest, they just lose control of their body.
Rest. Oh, Louis, God, it just looks terrible.
Did I catch you in a fantasy where the boy somehow fumbles his way to publication, while Lestat strolls past a bookstore? Your book displayed in the shop window, where he buys himself a copy.
Talking about him like he could still be alive.
Yeah.
And he said like they hadn't said his name in 23 years or something. I wonder what the last time they said his name was.
I know where he is.
What?
Shut up.
I found his voice among the many.
Oh
No.
I told him I was with you.
No way.
Is that who he was just talking to in the trance?
Lestat.
No.
I told him you were thinking of him again.
Oh my God.
Lestat.
No.
Louis.
Mon cher.
Mon cher.
You wanted to say something to me.
You wanted to say something to me.
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
Dude. I just want him to be back.
I love you, Louis.
Ooh.
Tell him, Armand. Tell him. Louis. Louis.
Oh, he's not gonna tell him. Where is Lestat right now?
I don't know. I felt like when I first were like clearing the voices, I heard Spanish or something.
I'll finish cleaning up. Rest.
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 I've been calling to you for some time.
Is rest like just like the compulsion? Like his way of being able to control them?
I think.
You already know who you'll be. A job in an office with drab carpets and flickering lights. A genteel drinking problem like your father. Your wife counting down your thrusts. Your children shying away from you.
Damn, bro. He's just saying he's gonna have a shit life.
You're at a traffic light. The light turns green. One's honking. You don't move.
Is he like actually seeing the future though?
I don't know, because I don't know if any of that really applied to him, like his future, right? Like some of those things he said just I don't think happened. Like a boring office job. He's a journalist.
It is the comfort we all long for. The end. Rest.
He's like about to kill him, right?
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Stop. Armand.
He's up? Dude.
Oh,
But I need this one to live. It's a testament to our companionship. Hope it's in George.
Dude,
What?
he looks crazy.
Oh, what are they? What's he saying to him?
Daniel?
Daniel looked fucking spooked.
Page 484. Listen as though I'm the voice of God or an angel talking to you. You're a bright young reporter.
What book is that?
Yeah.
These are the words you'll hear in your mind like a tape playing over and over, like a song.
Is
stuck
that
in
what
your
he
brain.
told him there? And that's in Daniel's book?
That's a freebaser I befriended for a few days at the drug den. He told me to get my shit together, and then he Richard Pryored right in front of me. What always confused me was that, you know, he said those words to me, and he was already all burnt up.
He remembered it wrong. It was Louis.
Because it was you.
We, I think, fed you a truncated version.
He bit you.
You bit me.
You blacked out.
I blacked out.
He bit you.
You bit me.
You blacked out.
I blacked out.
You
But this
woke
is
up
the
in a
picture.
dark-
Yep, this
Mhm.
guy was here taking pictures.
Which accounts for why I didn't remember.
Yeah.
And what accounts for why you didn't.
I was in pain.
But you remember right up until when you bit me. And I remember right up until when you bit me.
So what did Armand do?
Uh-oh.
Same precise edit on two brains.
When Armand comes back out, it's gonna be different. Here we go. Damn.
He asked why you saved him in 1973.
I could see you were partial to him. I preserve your happiness even when you don't or can't.
That's exactly what he
I
said.
had a hunch
Oh.
Daniel might prove fruitful in later times.
What? That's exactly what Louis said.
So did he not say that?
Well, that was definitely one of my favorite episodes of the show. I thought that was really, really good. And it definitely just like filled in the gaps a little bit with the San Francisco story. I mean, the whole episode was just Louis talking to Daniel and Daniel talking to Louis about like what they remembered from San Francisco. And we saw a whole lot. I mean, it just started out obviously with Louis and Daniel doing the interview, but I mean, Louis quickly got heated, attacked him, and that led to Louis trying to burn himself in the sun. And I mean, for the next 30-40 minutes, it was just burnt Louis, and that was really tough to look at. I'm really curious as to like how long he was like that for, because it did not seem like he was healing quickly. But obviously nowadays he looks good, so he healed at some point. But I'm really still just super skeptical of Armand and all the things that he says, just because I feel like he has more power than he lets on. And everything this episode that happened with like the rest stuff, and just how we saw how he was able to manipulate Daniel's mind into making him remember something a different way than how it actually happened. I just feel like he could be doing the same thing to Louis. Like, I feel like he low-key just controls Louis like nowadays. I don't know, maybe I'm reading it wrong, but like especially with him repeating word for word what Louis said, and then like Louis, I don't know, it's so weird, and it just always feels like Louis is not always in control. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, I feel like with Armand making Louis forget that too, there's definitely a possibility now that he's done that more than once. Just like made Louis remember what he wanted to, because up until this point, like Louis didn't realize that's what happened, and now that they do, it's like I feel like he's gonna lose a lot of trust for Armand, and they might learn a lot of new stuff before, and I think probably will end up ruining their relationship, but probably pretty easy to brush over. But
Biggest confirmation.
they kind
the
of
episode?
confirmed that Lestat's alive.
Yes.
This episode, I mean, unless that's him manipulating again, but the fact that he wouldn't say "I love you,"
Real.
it kind of makes it seem like it's real. So that's huge. Don't really know where he's at or if they have came in contact with him since then, but that's just huge. So hopefully we can anticipate seeing more of him as the season goes on. But yeah, I feel like this is one of the first episodes where it's majority in present day. Obviously, like, it showed the past, but it was kind of, I don't know, the way it was set up, I felt like it was the most unique one so far. We didn't have any of like the Paris days or anything like that. But yeah, just seeing Armand like that, like how he was treating Daniel and what he would have done to him if Louis didn't stop him there, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like he is just not a great person. And I think this episode too, he was like kind of apologizing for what he did in Paris or something. And I don't know. I just feel like they brushed over some stuff and we're going to learn something about what he did, because that's kind of the jump there from Paris to San Fran. Like, we don't know how Paris ended. And I feel like there's a very good chance with how it left off, Paris ends very badly. And maybe Louis doesn't even like fully remember properly what happened, but we'll probably see in the next episode or two. But yeah, I think this episode definitely completely changes how they're going to be going about the present day and like the interviews and everything.
Alright guys, well that's pretty much it for this episode. If you have been liking these interview with the vampire reactions, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Check all the links in our description as well. We have our Patreon, Discord, all of our social medias, our second channel, and our PO box. Make sure to check all those out. And with all that being said, we'll see you next time for Interview with the Vampire, episode 6. Peace out.